What's good, YouTube? Back again with another video, and I wanted to explain something to you guys. I don't know the most about it, but I know a little bit, so hopefully this could help somebody who doesn't know anything about it. Kobe Bryant, before his passing, tweeted out what a performance retro is, aka a Protro, and in his mindset, it was giving you the same sneaker, but upgraded as far as technology, making it a better basketball performance shoe than it previously was. I think this is the greatest idea you can come up with, honestly, because we fell in love with the sneakers that the players play in, but what you don't want is old tech, right? So let me give you an example. Something Jordan Brand will never do, because honestly, they make so much money off of retros already. But this is a Jordan 3, right? We have a polyurethane carrier, right, as far as the midsole foam. And then we have two air units. I believe there's two air units in the Jordan 3. You have the one in the back, and then you have one in the forefoot. The air units are still tech that we use to this day. That's necessarily not the issue here. What is the issue here is the polyurethane. It's a super outdated 40-plus-year-old technology that Nike still uses to this day, but we don't have to, right? This polyurethane will crumble if you don't wear it. It will crumble if you do wear it. It will break the paint. It kind of sucks, right? But maybe for job security, Nike keeps us in this old technology. It is what it is, right? When you want to buy the classics, this is what you're getting. Now, my opinion, how nice would it be if you made this a React midsole? How nice would it be if you made this a Cushlon midsole? You could still keep the air units in. I think now we're talking about something different. Maybe even possibly wearing this to play basketball in, right? Obviously, if you play basketball in these, good luck. I wouldn't recommend it, but Mike did. Mike wore these, and listen, not that Nike's missing the mark because they're making so much money off of these regardless, but would it be nice to have a performance version of a Jordan 3? I think it would be, right? They'll never do it. I understand it, the business aspect of it, but I think that'd be super dope, and it wouldn't cost them anything. React foam at this point is, easy to make for Nike, right? So that is my take on that. So here we have Kobe Bryant, who with Nike makes this Protro idea. And we have the Kobe 1 Protro. We have the Kobe 4 Protro. And then we have the Kobe 6 and the Kobe 5 Protro, right? These are all a little bit different than their original forms. Not on the exterior, which to me, what makes these so dope. The exterior, the same exact thing as what you would have gotten in 2006, 2010, 11, etc. The tech, right? So for example, I'm hoping I'm saying this right. This one had a dual zoom setup. I want to say this was a Met bag, the original, right? So the 2006 had a small zoom unit, and I believe we had a heel unit. I believe so. And I will put pictures up during this video in case I am wrong. Now, right, we got a full-length zoom unit, right? Just like you would get on the Jordan 12. Just like you would get on many sneakers this day. The Jordan 38 has a full-length zoom unit, right? It's a full-length zoom strobel, which is even nicer. But this is what we get in the Protro. And that changes the game, right? I could wear this to play basketball in if I really wanted to. I think that's the next step. Eventually, right? Nike and Jordan Brand, they don't want to cannibalize the newest thing. So you have to be careful on how you implement this, right? If I have a zoom unit Cushlon Jordan 11, I would never wear the Jordan 38. So I get the business aspect of doing something that may hurt you later on. But I love the idea of having a Protro. So this one is completely different in the setup. I believe on the newest Protros for the 6, you have a zoom turbo unit, right? That's going to be a unit that's articulated really big on the front, on the top of the forefoot. And then on this model, you have Cushlon throughout the heel. Now, I believe they removed a zoom unit from the original. It may have been a small zoom unit. Again, I'll put pictures up of the correct tech specs, so we'll all be on the same page, hopefully. I'm really just doing this off the top of my head. A lot of setups now are zoom units in the forefoot with cushline in the heel, right? So this is a modern day tech or modern tech basketball sneaker with the Kobe Bryant aesthetic, right? So you get the best of both worlds. What's better than rocking this to play basketball in? It's almost the same tech as you would get on a Nike Freak 5 or a KD 16, right? A 4-foot zoom unit, cushline in the back. A lot of the same things that we get now, but in Kobe form, right? Still keeping that Kobe insole, still keeping that Kobe exterior, lightweight, great fit. So super awesome that they did this with the 6. Now, I believe with the 5, and I could be wrong because I really don't know exactly the tech specs on this one, it is more or less like the 6, I believe. I will do the research to make sure before I upload this video that I'm giving you the proper information. And if not, I'll just pop up the information for you guys. But this is the Kobe Protro 5. This is the DeMar DeRozan version. Such a clean sneaker, by the way. I have to do a separate video on this. Of course, this matches his jerseys when he was with the Spurs before he got traded. But this was such a clean sneaker in my opinion. I believe the same thing as far as tech specs are concerned. A bigger air unit in the forefoot. I don't want to misspeak, but I will give you the proper specs on these, definitely. So that is the Kobe 5 Protro, and now we have the Kobe 4 Protro here, right? This is, I think, a dual zoom unit setup. Another clean colorway, another great Kobe, by the way. This is his 4th championship, right? This is his 5th championship, which is dope because it coincides with the number of rings that he had. These right here, probably my favorite, right? With the Kobe 1. I do have a Kobe 11. I have a bunch of Kobe 9s. I almost made a Kobe 9 Protro, and we'll get into that, right? Because Kobe 9 Protros haven't officially released, so I will show you an example of what a Kobe 9 Protro may look like. I remember something about the Kobe 4 being somewhat controversial because it looked like it took tech away. It may not be as much of a downgrade as it may have seemed because cushline is a dope heel cushion to have, right? So that is that. Let me show you the Kobe 9 that I have that I kind of made a Protro. So this is the Kobe 9. We're getting Kobe 9 releases very shortly, right? This is a great sneaker. It's the most interesting sneaker I've ever seen, especially out of Kobe's line. And in the insole, I decided to put a different foam. Some people put LeBron's 11 foam. That had its own insole as well. So this is what a Protro would look like for the Kobe 9. We just received the Protro for the Kobe 8. Instead of having Lunarlon, which is what these had as well, they gave you a React midsole, right? It's a little thicker midsole. React is a better foam than Lunarlon, in my opinion. So this is from the Zion, right? We get Formula 23, which is probably close to some sort of React, right? That's what we're getting in the Zion midsole. Additionally, we have a zoom unit. This works perfectly with the Kobe 9 here. And I just replaced the insole. I put it in. And although it's a thicker midsole, there's so much toe space in the Kobe 9 that it fits perfectly. This is a perfect fit now. So that is an example of a Kobe 9 Protro. I don't know exactly what they're going to put in the Kobe 9. I'm assuming it's going to be very close to what they put in the Kobe 8 insole, which is a React midsole instead of Lunarlon. May more or less be the same thing, but this is my Kobe 9 Protro. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I misinformed anything, please put it down below exactly what the tech specs were in the original Kobe's and also what the tech specs are now That'll help out everybody who decides to see this video, and I think that'll be great for the community. On that note, I hope you enjoyed this video. We out. Peace.